Yeah, I bet. No, mate.
Wait, come on. Thank you.
Welcome back. This is Birmingham city centre time-lapse take 2. I was here a couple of weeks ago and I did a night to day sunrise time-lapse from the exact same spot with very similar framing. It was a bit of a fail. There was low moving cloud, fast low moving cloud, and it made the weather very inconsistent. I grabbed a few decent clips out of it that were usable, but overall it was a bit of a fail. So I'm going to have to come back and do that again. I was just sat at home, late evening, it's half an hour before sunset, and I thought the weather conditions look superb, or a lot less cloudy anyway. So I thought I'll just come up here and give it a go. It's a bit windy, which made me think twice about coming, to be honest. It's maybe 20 knots and the lens is at just over 100mm, so there's the tendency to get a bit of vibration on the camera, but I've got the tripod set up as good as possible and hopefully we avoid that. It's must be 20 minutes, half an hour before sunset. We've gone just over 100mm f9 and we've started out at 1/160th. We're in full manual mode, ISO 125, and the meter is currently 0.3 under. "15 minutes until sunset. Some cloud has appeared on the horizon that way. That's the wind direction. The wind's coming from there. Birmingham is that way and it's pretty clear, a little bit hazy on the horizon, which is giving us this nice pink layer, and everything's looking good. The wind's eased off a little bit, gusts are still there, but it's not as bad as I thought it could be. We're down to 1/60th on the shutter speed. It's currently 0.7 under, so I'll wait until it's taken a shot, slow it down, 1/30th, and it's back to 0. It's exactly sunset, 18:26. Shutter speed is down to 1/13th, which I'm quite pleased about because there are a few birds on the horizon. Magpies coming in and out of these bushes, these hawthorn down here, there's one. And having a slow shutter speed helps to blur them out rather than me having to heel them out of each frame, which is a pain in the arse. There they are. So exactly sunset. A few lights starting to appear on the horizon there, the anti-collision lights on some of the skyscrapers, some vehicle lights in the foreground. Sky is going a bit more blue. There's an aircraft passing over there, but otherwise not a lot going on. It's getting pretty cool, so I'm just going to sit here in my time-lapse chair and enjoy the view. Shutter speed is down to 1.3 seconds per exposure. I've realised that I've forgotten my torch, so I'm using my phone. The time is 18:48, so 20-25 minutes after sunset. Not much going on the horizon. That layer of mist is blocking any chance of a night sky, which was always unlikely anyway. In Birmingham there's a lot of light pollution. We've got one star up there. There have been no more aircraft, unfortunately, so not much going on, but we'll keep it going for half an hour or so and see how it turns out. It's now 18:52 and I've just noticed the moon is rising just outside of my framing, and I've got no way of showing you with this GoPro type camera. If If I overlay my phone video onto this one, you might be able to see it there if I zoom in. There we go, look at that. I'm missing out here. If I'd chosen the framing that I used last time, that would be on the left of shot. It's just rising up over the West Bromwich Albion football ground in the distance there. I've just finished the main time lapse. It's 19:16. I was keen to do that because I think we've got enough, and I just wanted to redirect the camera over on to the moon. We've got that going at 1 second intervals with a 0.8 second exposure f11. Really underexposed because the moon is so bright compared to the motorway traffic in the foreground. But we'll do a few hundred frames of that and then see how it turns out. I'll put both time lapses at the end of the video and see you in the next one.